Yo.
How's it going?
Oh,
Sound like you're 10 miles away, buddy.
Get
Oh,
this
mind you,
in.
you are 10 miles away from me.
That should be on now, no?
Ah, you're good.
Yeah.
Much better.
What's going on? Alan is in the house. Jesse Fellis, Boxing Day. What's going on, brother? Leon is here. Will Foster.
Where is Leon? Surprised he's not on tonight with us.
Watching. Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody.
He's watching.
Wayne G is here.
How's it going, Wayne G?
Carlos Guzzi.
Oh, my God.
Boxing Day. Oh, man.
So where's Santos' Christmas dinner, family? What?
I don't know. That's Mr. Reliable. There is Jeremy Santos.
You know,
Tilly, you filthy
the
ass.
one thing that Santos has in common with the weatherman is they're about as reliable as each other.
That's what's going on, brother. Santos hungover? That guy don't even drink, bro.
Oh, he drinks. Just not nothing. There's any kick to it. So
That filthy animal's just like Home Alone. Nash keeps saying that all the time now, man.
Do you?
Yeah, he says, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. And
I was reading your shirt there, Death Row. I just watched that the other night.
which one? The NWA movie?
Yeah.
Straight Out of Compton?
Yeah, straight out of Compton. Problem is, when it comes on, I just watch it. It's always on at like 1 a.m, so I'm up till 3.
Oh, if you watch it on cable, man, with the commercials and stuff.
Oh, it takes forever.
Leon's looking through flyers for deals of the week.
For deals of the week.
Man, I'm tired, bro. I need a holiday from the holiday.
I heard you got a little zinged again.
Oh, every day.
I thought you swore off drinking for a while.
No. Crazy. Drinking right now.
Well,
Torque Brewing Blonde. Right there.
I'm drinking. Actually, I'm not drinking anything. It's empty.
No, this is good. This is good stuff here. Ah, man.
Yeah, it's always good.
Oh,
so how was Christmas?
No, it was good, man. How about you guys? It's good?
Same thing, yeah. Just nice, relaxed. Went to my parents.
Yeah.
Had a FaceTime with the kids. Kind of sucked because it was minus 30 here. In the background, they've got a pool that's all lit up, palm trees.
That's like a Gil here. Feliz Navidad. It's easy to say that when you're in Mexico, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, come back here and let's see you say that.
No, I know.
Actually, not bad today. It's wind's just picking up now. Must be getting a snowstorm coming or something.
We're going to talk a bit today about staying warm on the ice. What's everyone's strategy aside from getting naked and hugging each other? What's everyone's strategy for staying warm on the ice? A couple deals of the week.
Nice.
What else we got?
So then I got that screen there I was going to share there. Clayton put out this video. Did you watch it at all?
No, I didn't watch that. No. I haven't watched anything, man.
Insanity. It's actually really good. I'm glad somebody put out a good video on that.
That's like sunflowers versus Big Buddy kind of thing?
Yeah, the sunflower legit within an hour was just through the roof.
We'll talk more about that for sure. We'll talk heaters, staying warm on the ice and staying alive. Staying alive. Make it through the day or the night. You know, I'm scared of sunflowers, man, but
well, I remember I had that story with sunflowers, right? So
we're almost there. Boxing Day dinner. Santos is saying it's legit, bro. I got Boxing Day dinner, he says.
Who cares?
Fucking Santos.
We have Christmas dinners. We miss them.
Oh yeah, there you go, man. Ingmar, good evening, my friends. All right, Ingmar.
Hey, it's 1 hour out of your life.
I should be in Mexico, but something screwed me. Holy, whole pile of people stranded, bro. Stranded or couldn't make it out. So making the best of it. I saw that, Joe, man. Making the best of it I think you guys were in Calgary or whatever. So good for you guys, you know. Christmas ever. Christmas what you make it kind of thing.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. I just haven't stopped because if I stop drinking,
you gotta crash.
Then I'll get sick or whatever. So I just keep it going. It's been like 77 hours in a row now here.
Yeah, I'm too old for that.
But I went to Polo Park today. Boxing Day.
What was that like?
That was a mistake. That was a mistake for sure. Yeah. Shouldn't have done that, man.
Should have stayed home.
Shoulder to shoulder, looked like Lake Winnipeg, bro. Looked like Lake Winnipeg out there. Oh man.
Man. So I tried to pull an Eric. I stayed up till 2:30 trying to do a video to put on YouTube.
Okay.
And it just, I don't know, maybe it's just the way I exported it, just butchered the shit out of it.
What do you mean it wasn't clear? Like
No, it wasn't clear, and the mouth and the words weren't lined up, and I just like got all pissed off. So I did it again when I redid all my settings. I finally put it out, and then as it's loading up on YouTube, I noticed the ending has me repeating it twice. I'm like, I'm leaving it. I don't give a shit. I'm done.
It's showing up on YouTube now.
Like 16 hours to put this stupid video together for 20 minutes.
Leon got that money for Christmas from the in-laws. Can't open it till New Year's Eve though, when they get back. So you know what it is. You just haven't gotten it yet.
Well, just use it and put it back in the box.
Put it to use, bro. They won't even know the difference, man. Merry
That's
Christmas,
right.
Clint. Merry Christmas, Andre. Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah, it's good stuff. Just recovering over here. Junior boys lost while I'm fishing. Is that what it is? What happened with Canada? Did we lose? I haven't been on top of it at all. World Juniors?
Yeah, World Juniors, they probably lost.
I haven't been on top of anything. I haven't even fished yet. Still.
I haven't fished neither. I'm going to go Thursday. I don't care.
Started. But you know, it's once you start.
Even if it's to the LaSalle River.
Yeah.
I got to go.
Mesa, Arizona tomorrow. Hopefully, good luck, brother, getting your flights. Get an exotic beast of the week. Nice, bro. I want to see it. I'd love to see it. Yeah, we lost that game. Ouch. All good.
5-2.
All good.
That sucks.
We talked last week about we had old school photos. We had a couple here on Doc Talk. Just want to show Wayne G there. That's old, bro.
That's old. That's even the camera, like the photo bled into the other photo.
This is like those vintage pictures you get at the Red River X there at the carnivals, man.
1973. Jesus.
What are those? A pile of bullhead? Wow. What are those things?
Those look like bullhead. Yuck.
Wayne G, those are bullhead? They look like bullhead, man. Nice.
Oh, wait. I got to put on my reading glasses so I can see something.
1973. Jesse Bellett wasn't even a thought in Brent Bellett's mind yet. Not even a thought.
Oh, Tench. Man, that's crazy.
Tench. I've heard of
Tench. What's a tench? Is that like a bullhead?
Why have I heard of tench before? I'm sure I've seen it on somewhere. But anyway, look at those umbrellas, man. That's hardcore, bro.
Yeah, no kidding.
They got 0 readings using their high-tech testers. 0 readings. That means it's good. Is what you mean?
Yeah, but the big buddy heater shut off. My dad was 2 years old.
Well, we're going to talk. That's what it is. It's a small carp species. Yeah, there you go. But we're going to talk about like those heaters or whatever. They've got those buddies have like they have a safety thing, right?
Yeah.
Low oxygen sensor.
Yeah, they have a sensor on it.
We got one more here. Oh, sorry, brother. There's one more with
Barry. Go ahead.
Oh, one more with Barry there. We had 2 that people put in. Put them in there. Get your old school photos up.
Yeah, get those old school photos. They're awesome.
Yeah, man. So that's a photo. CDP Nation, send them in. Of course, we'll pick our favorite one there, kind of thing. Look at Perry, man. He looks the same, man. Just the
mustache is white.
Yeah, it's not white. Pecker Point, though, I know exactly where that is. Lake of the Woods. It's always produced, man. Look at that, 2004.
Jesus,
isn't that crazy? When you say 2004 is like a long time ago now. When?
Yes, yesterday feels like a long time ago sometimes.
Man,
but it does, right?
How many people alive right now that weren't even born in the 90s? That's just crazy to me, man. It's weird, man. We're old. I'm old now. Merry Christmas in real life with Mike.
Yeah, that's right. We're both old.
Same boat. Yeah. Perry's probably still rocking that same boat. Takes care of his stuff. If you ever buy something used, you buy it from Perry. Clem's never been a fan of sunflowers. Cesar could have roasted that flour, running for 10 hours on high. Like, how many times have we seen when you have to chuck those sunflowers out of the thing because it's like whatever,
I had to throw 2 out the same weekend.
Wow. So that's a leak then, is what it is? There's a leak somewhere.
Yeah, it gets a leak, or or the screen on it just burns out.
Yeah.
I don't use them anymore.
I've always been scared. I've melted how many suits? I've melted 2 suits on those things, like the bibs, just standing too close to it kind of thing.
No,
So I've always sort of just stayed away from them. But they warm the place up, though. Hell.
Well, I got that one that's at 360. It's like 5 million BTUs coming out of it. It literally sucks the oxygen out of a building. Like you fire that thing up, and you can feel the oxygen just get sucked right out of there.
Well, you'll be warm at least.
Well, it heats shit up fast.
Not for long. You'll be cold dead after a while. You're not.
I leave it outside. I'm actually surprised they can still sell those things.
You know what? There should be a. I don't know. You'd think it wouldn't pass like some standards or whatever. If there's always like these fail safes and stuff, right? That thing doesn't have a fail safe really. If it just runs out of, I guess, if it runs out of oxygen, wouldn't it just stop burning? It would shut off eventually.
It's going to be completely depleting the oxygen, but
yeah,
like you're always going to have oxygen in there, right? Because you've got the ice and the snow and it's melting, so it's going to give you some oxygen. But problem is, it's just sucks everything right out of there.
If it isn't the fire hazard, yeah, it's the CO2 or whatever it is. Most problems are human error, though. Like for a fact's sake, stuff like that. Some people use are throwaways. Yeah.
Well, if you haven't watched the video, go watch it. It's actually really good.
Because even if you don't thread it on properly, man, it's that could be trouble for you, kind of thing. Mr. Gergatz, what's going on, brother? We're talking here. There's CSO right there. He's seen big buddies start on fire too. True. You've seen like half melted big buddies. I have. The point of the video was it didn't matter what heater you use. You have to be careful. He did his test with no vents opens just to see. It's true, man. Yeah. And if you're shocked, especially people new to the sport, or if you know people, like set the example out there, show them those flaps, vents open, even if you keep a zipper open. Like I don't fully air seal mine just because, man. I'll always have, like sometimes you want to like bury yourself in there and get everything nice close. You're going to get it all hot, but I don't need to fish in a t-shirt, man. Like I'll always have fresh air coming in because I'd rather have a little draft than to run out of oxygen. I've had a couple close calls back in the day when I didn't know any better. Back in the day, we had those black ice cubes. Remember those, Mike? The first ones?
Yeah.
The actual ice cubes.
Those things caught on fire fast.
Man, and then they would flake
like instantly.
Shit. Had a couple close calls in those, man. You're just trying to seal it up, and man.
I know I've mentioned the story before, but we were in a 16 by 12 high ceiling building. Soffits were wide open, no insulation in the walls. We had a sunflower heating it up, and we stayed in there overnight. I had to wake Val up.
Oh, brother!
I had to drag her out. We both had a wicked mind. Like she was unresponsive.
So no like CO2 detector or nothing like that, right? And you were sealed up.
Because you're thinking, well, I got all the venting coming in. There's no insulation on the walls. There's gaps. It's like mid-October.
But even then, though, right? See?
Yeah, literally, like I had a migraine for a couple of days.
Just gonna share some here. Jesse just sent, not as vintage as everybody else. That's still vintage, though. Look at that. Nice.
Yeah.
That was 2019. Right before the pandemic. 2019. Probably just a little bit older than that. I bet you. I still bet you this is like 2015 or something, Jesse.
Yeah,
you, man. Cool stuff though. Rainbow there. I love it, brother. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, you were a cute kid. What happened, Jesse? Hey.
Oh, just beating up on our followers, eh?
And then we could talk on diesel. Like the diesel is the whole new.
The diesel heater, man.
That is the new thing here. He has to admit the diesel heater may not be able to keep up in -40 with 55K winds, but it was nice feeling good at the end of an overnight. Okay, so educate me then. A diesel heater, since there's an exhaust to it, right? Outside, you're less of a chance of running out of oxygen.
So
right?
it's no different than just any other heater. You got the one end where it just heats it up, and then you've got the exhaust that blows out. So the way Mike's done his, he keeps everything outside, and he just has a tube that comes in and just throws the heat in. That's it.
So these diesel heaters, eh?
Yeah.
Because I've always shied away from some of those things because you remember the kerosene ones? Like those were a mess,
Yeah,
man.
it's
The kerosene
completely
heaters are a
different,
mess,
though.
man.
It's completely different, though.
They leaked and stuff. Yeah, so anything like sort of fuel, I was like short of having like a generator, I guess, on the outside. But a diesel, so that the machinery of a diesel heater is outside.
He has it set. You can have it inside or outside, but you can exhaust it outside. Right.
Gotcha.
So the way
Okay.
Mike has it, he has everything. It's all contained, and he has a tube that runs underneath into the tent. And then all he does has a box outside that has the heater itself, and the exhaust goes outside.
And if it's not exhausted properly, or you don't, you'll know right away, I guess.
You'll know right away because you'll
you
smell the
it.
diesel. Yeah.
Now the guys at the Winnipeg Ice Fishing Show, Perimeter Plus, they weren't cheap though. They make these diesel heaters for cabs and stuff like that, and they made some portable units. Those weren't cheap, but I think the one that Real Life is using,
it's like $200.
That's not bad. That's just like buying a big buddy.
I just picked one up for a customer here. We're putting it in a Bombi. So it was like $170 just for the diesel heater.
Now, just for comparison, so I know what's the BTU? What do those things output?
Well, they do it in kilowatts. I'm no brain surgeon, so I think the one that Mike has, it's only 5 kilowatts. It's a smaller one.
Sam Fisher says with diesel, you can get poisoned though. Yeah, like turning your car in a garage, right?
Yeah,
in a way. So
but it's outside. You got to have it exhausted outside.
You gotta, man. What Jesse say? 2010. Holy, you're a young man. With a young man, like with propane, you can have carbon. Yeah, man. I get like with anything, like Clayton was saying, like he's telling us here, any kind of heat source. Like I said, maybe that I'm onto something with the naked bodies together. You stay warm that way. There's no way it's gonna kill you, unless you're with Garther or something. Garther will roll on you.
He'll kill you.
Hurt, bro. You'd get hurt, bro. Only turn off of the diesel heater is the power supply needed. And I've always had gelling issues in our climate.
Well, the fuels now aren't too bad. Like you got to get that winter fuel in there.
You got to get a quality diesel fuel, I guess I would say.
Get a quality diesel fuel, and then you can put an additive in there.
Now, I don't want to throw anything under the bus. Completely off topic again, but we were talking fuels. And you guys saw like that like everyone in Winnipeg, anyway, the 204 fuels, there's a couple spots. It's like discount fuel. It's cheaper than everywhere else, like 10, 15 cents. Is there any truth, Mike? You're the mechanic, Mike and the mechanics.
Oh, Mike and the mechanics here. Mike, throw me under the bus.
Yeah, man, but is it like I put that gas in? I don't go out of my way to go get it. Like same with Costco, people complain about that too or whatever. But like I have no issues. I guess in a truck will burn anything. I guess it's all good.
I think it has a lot to do with the boat. I think there's a lot of just the additives that go in the fuels.
There's more additives.
There's only so many plants that make it.
Right. In Canada, right? There's only how many?
Like Co-op and Esso and whoever, they all get it from the same plant.
So why is that gas so cheap then?
I don't know.
They're saying like water in it and stuff like that. I don't know.
I don't know if I put it in my boat. All fuels
can have water.
Maybe they're getting the bottom of the barrel. I don't know.
I'd have to do a head-to-head and actually see if there's like, would you put it in your sled? Like, what do you put in your sled? You put premium?
Premium.
And that stuff isn't premium. They don't have premium. It's just I guess in a truck it's good. Maybe not in the boat or not even in my snowblower, I don't think. Diesel 901 in every tank. Never had an issue with gelling. What's that? That's like seafoam kind of thing? Or
no, it's an additive for diesel fuel.
Additives are good. I would say, like even to take out water and stuff. Wood stove's been around forever. Best heat source. Pow.
Until you run out of wood.
That used to be like the only thing. And it was like hard to come by to get a good wood stove for shacks, right? Like that was the whole.
Everybody was always looking for wood stoves.
Yeah, get it made. And like now they're like, you don't see too many there, but they're still good. I love a good old wood stove. Like when someone has a shack and if I happen to know them, I'll come in for a beer or no, we don't drink on the ice. I'll come in for a hot chocolate or something like that. And I just enjoyed the wood stove, man. Like putting
The
wood in
smell. You like the
there.
smell?
Yeah, it's cool, man. I love that stuff.
That's what it is. It's the smell.
Pegwist owns the 204 Fuels though. I'm not
What's
sure
that?
though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's one of the reserves or not or whatever, but I'm just curious about the quality of it, if there is a difference or not.
Some bitch. Here, you want to see vintage?
Let's see it.
A
I'll be
friend of
ready to
mine
go for
just.
sure. Report back.
I
There
don't
you
know,
go,
man.
Brad.
A buddy of mine, Mike Colodi, seems to have all these damn pictures of me. So this is at the Red River, the floodway.
Where? Oh, you froze, bro. That's there it is. What? Why are you looking sideways? This is like a Calvin Klein shot or something? Or
I don't know. It's probably stoned.
I like that look away. The look away look.
The look away look. I was probably
Nice.
looking at something else. That's over at the floodway here.
Yeah.
The bridge.
You were telling me there used to be big catfish there.
Lots of big. Like Mike himself, he got like 10 masters in a couple of hours.
Totally different diesel heater. Also doubles as a wood stove. Interesting, man. Interesting. All fuel in Manitoba has ethanol, even the premium, Grant says.
Yeah.
Yeah. Certain percentage anyway, for sure. Do they add methanol to the gas, Mike?
They add ethanol to everything.
Ethanol, Quentin. Yeah.
I put methanol in the wintertime.
Oh, methanol. What's methanol?
Methanol. It's like gasoline antifreeze.
We've got a big methanol problem here in the city. I hear methanol. I hear the thick Breaking Bad right off the bat.
You're thinking meth, buddy. We're not. It's not meth. It's methanol.
Oh, Breaking Bad.
I guess they make meth with it too. So
anyway, here, can't beat the smell and heat from a wood stove. Reminds you of the old farm in Haddishville. Nice. See, you talk about meth. All I saw was hash. Hash. I don't know why it's in my head, but I saw Hashville. That's all I saw. All right.
What's the matter with you today?
I don't know. It's the beer. But is that a deal? If we're talking heaters, that's got to be a deal. That's a deal, bro.
That's
no. Wait a second.
That's just a buddy heater. Though.
That's just a single. Leon, which one did you get for Christmas from the in-laws?
That's just a buddy heater.
Because the single, like you'd think one plate or two plates, but the double plate makes a huge difference.
Well, at Princess Auto, for I think it was the same price, you could get a Big Buddy knockoff.
They look like them, but it's a different name.
Well, they look identical to a Big Buddy, just a different name.
Carrier says no deal. I just noticed that. That's only a single plate.
And
I've used the single plates. And
they suck.
Yeah, it doesn't. It'll take the edge off in a one man, like the original cubes I talk about, but they call those, what do they call them? They call them 4-man. Isn't that weird how that gets named? I got nothing to do with that stuff or whatever, even though I sell for Eskimo. But when the originals came out, those cubes, they called them 4-man pop-up shelters. And they've
4 white, 6 Asians.
Just like, I don't get it. Not even 4 brown people fit in that, man. It's crazy. Like, I don't know how they get. I guess you're standing in there. Everyone can stand in one, but I guess that we think as in terms of fishing. But now you go 2-man, 3-man, 6-man, 8-man.
You go fishing with me. I occupy the space of 3. I got shit everywhere.
Or as Mike says, 8-person.
8-person.
8-person tent.
Yeah.
Not bad.
8-person. Stacked like cordwood.
I may need to sell an upgrade behind his back. Oh, if you got the single, bro, and then you've got that 650 outbreak now,
you're gonna freeze.
That I hooked up. Yeah, it won't heat up that 650, bro. I'll tell you that right now. It won't. The double is 159. Man, I got my Big Buddy for 109. Yeah, 109 back. I just crazy how they've.
I think I paid 129.
How many big lighters you gonna have to light up, man? Okay, here. So Mike was talking about the knockoff. I would say that the Woods one here is a knockoff, no?
Yeah.
Now, the price is that double is $229. This is it's a wider plate, and that's $104.
$104. But I bet you that whole plate lights up, though, right?
Is it a deal?
What's the BTUs on that one? That Woods.
Let's see.
Can you see it?
No. No, normally I'd flip this box over and stuff. It doesn't say on the front here. Maybe someone knows. Maybe someone's gonna Google it. Google Leon. Like the
Yeah.
big buddy on full blast, on
It's
high, both plates,
18,000
18,000.
BTUs, it
And
says.
it does the trick. It does the trick for sure. So that's what we're looking at. For comparison's sake, what's a single sunflower? Like a 36,000 for one sunflower, right? 25,000.
Yeah, I think it's something like that.
Something insane. So I'm just curious if, like, our knockoff versions of the tried and true Mr. Heater Big Buddies, are they deals? Because that's like less than half, bro.
It is less than us.
Okay, I've never used the Woods. I've never seen it in use, but it might
Neither
be.
have I. Where'd you see that one?
Canadian Tire. I was walking through Canadian Tire trying to get better deals of the week than, or deal or no deal than Santos ever comes up with. So I was like, this is what I'm talking about. Where to see if it's a deal or no deal. Like let's be relatable. He's talking about
these people on this that just watch every Monday don't realize the abuse we take. Santos takes the brunt of it, but there's some serious shit that comes out.
I think they're 10,000. Alan says. Alan, Mr. Canadian Tire knows 10,000 BTU. So that's like running the Big Buddy on medium.
Yeah.
And I do turn it down to medium. Once the place is warmed up, I go down to medium just to maintain.
Yeah, I don't know.
Brad,
I like my Big Buddy. I have just the little buddy. I have that for late fall. And then I've got that other toilet that they came out with.
Oh, the Flex. You don't like that, though.
I hate that thing.
It's not good.
I just spent too much money on it to just shoot it with a gun.
They're all on sale now, man. I think they're like $75 for these Flexes now.
Yeah.
It's just not a winner. Not a winner at all.
Not for me. I don't agree with it. That's garbage. I remember you showed me this, like, I started laughing. You want to burn your tent down? Give her.
Yeah, that Flex is no good. Companies try to come up with different things and stuff like that. So it's always tough to be the first. Oh, yeah, this is something else now I showed you. What is this? That's like completely new to me, man. I thought these were always like plugged in, like in your garage and stuff. But
well, most of them are, but obviously you can get them with a battery now.
Battery
I wonder how quick that kills a battery off, though.
Forced air heater.
I can't see that lasting too long.
No?
Well, it'll heat up your shack, all right.
And
the guy next to you and the one beside that one.
Because what is? Give me a BTU on this thing.
60,000.
60,000. See, but what battery would it use? A couple AA's or something?
Well, no, it's right there. Look on the bottom of the boxer. It looks like
Oh, it's a lithium, bro.
Yeah.
Easily use a DeWalt, Milwaukee Black & Decker even, or Makita batteries with our battery adapters. Runs on either battery or electric power. You can plug it into a generator. Runtime, 10.5 hours.
Yeah, right.
Leon piping in.
Oh, hello.
Has anyone used this out there, CDP Nation?
Hold on.
Caught my eye.
Well, I don't use that in a shack, but I use those to thaw out snow bears.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah. I tarp them off and throw those underneath and blow off the ice. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Hi, guys. Sorry about that.
I like the sound of those things, too.
What, did you hit the pink room or what?
No, I literally just saw the link for it.
No, the room you're in, it's all pink.
Oh, yeah, this is my daughter's room. Sorry. Yeah.
Josh Jacob, if you forget your auger, you just point that at the ice. Perfect.
It'll get through. It'll work good.
I love the sound of those things or whatever. So that's cool. Carrier loves his Big Buddy. He'll get a second one for sure. Heating his clam garage can be tough in the freezing temps. I don't know. I'm a Big Buddy guy. I put that thing through the paces. It gets knocked around. One of the covers for the green tank is off, and it's part of it's melted. Like like people make like the little hot dog stands for them and stuff.
Yeah.
I did that sort of wrong one time, and the heat blew back on itself or whatever, and so some of it's melted. And this thing takes a lick and keeps on kicking, brother, man. It's good, bro. The start doesn't work. I got to hold a lighter to it. They're on sale. He says 3 for $6. Here, Rick says, so I'm gonna go get more. But yeah, that's man, they're good, bro. 75,000 BTU. But this one's battery powered, which I'm just so curious about, man.
Why? Why are you so curious about that one?
We'll see if it's good. I've never seen one of these used inside a fishing shack before.
You don't want to use it inside a fishing shack.
Why?
I've told you that I'll lend you one.
Yeah,
Carbon monoxide.
that's a plug-in.
You don't have to worry about carbon monoxide. You're going to have enough openings in it that you don't have to worry about choking to death.
Well, some of these shacks nowadays are gigantic. We're talking 114 square feet. Shit.
Yeah.
Heat these things up, man.
Well, you come on over. I'll fire mine up, and you tell me if you're going to sit in a shack with that thing going.
No, yours is too big. This is smaller. This is meant to be portable. I think I'm in with this here. I think I'm in, bro. I'm getting this.
Yeah, I can see you with that in your little flip shack.
Yeah. In the escape.
Yeah. One man escape, and it's a heater, and you're going to be outside.
Tanner tarps his side-by-side tracks and use that heater to thaw it out from ice buildup on tracks. Yeah, like Mike was saying in the garage, man. That's the way to do it.
You have
When
to
your truck is frozen at -50, cover it with a tarp and use the pico defroster hole.
That's what
Everybody does that. Everybody does that, eh? That heater would
Except
melt.
Eric wants to put it inside a shack.
I'm gonna put it into a two-man shack. That'll be
I'd
fishing
like
with a
to
t-shirt
see
first.
that.
Imagine just the poles left. There you got the frame. Everything just melted out. Still fishing away.
Yeah.
Cook the
Using your dead stick.
$199 though. That's a deal, bro.
Again, it's just traveling with all these things too, right? Like how big is your sled setup going to be, or are you going to be carrying an SUV and a trailer just to tow these heaters around with you?
But it's important to stay warm. So we're talking here, like to go more compact. I was telling everyone I use the green things now. I don't even carry like the big. I even had a 10-pounder. It's not easy to find, but I had a 10-pounder at one time.
I have a 10-pounder, and you can't have it.
I know they're not easy to find, those 10-pounders. I just like the green tanks, man. That's all I use, man. I fish outside most of the time. I fish outside.
Yeah, so I don't know if you saw my note. I think I just got the one screen buddy. I guess I could probably open it, but we'll see. We'll see how it does right in that new shack. And like you said, I'm not there to fish in my t-shirt anyways. I just want to be comfortable, take the chill away.
Your shack is huge though, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's huge.
I usually fish outside.
And I enjoy fishing outside too, just like you. I enjoy hole hopping. I tried to do that today, but my line froze so quick. I got back in that shack right away. So.
And you're gonna convert the thing into we're gonna move spots, bro. You just fire that thing up, man, and just shoots out the back. It'd be like a drag race. Oh,
That's it. Done, eh?
That'd be cool.
Yeah. You don't need a sled. You just need a bicycle with one of those heaters on the back.
Yeah, man.
Just
I'm in. Sunny Oak Bank, what's going on, brother? It's cold. Good evening, brother. We were talking heaters here and staying safe. Clayton Schick had a good video out of everything Mike was telling us. That he had a good video there. Where's that? What shack you got, Leon? Brad's asking.
That's what is it? The 450? Is that what it is?
650, bro. Outbreak.
650.
650 outbreak.
You could fit 5 Leons in there.
Oh yeah,
5 Leons or 10 Erics.
Yeah, right.
If you're gonna do any winter camping, man, just message you want to get across is to have that O2 or whatever CO2 detector for sure. They're inexpensive. It's $20, whatever it is. Any of your local stores or whatever have them, Walmart, whatever, Lowe's have those there for sure. If you're going to be taking any kind of nap out there at all, and it can't hurt to have all the time, and have the vents. All these things have to have vents. All these shelters, even if you make your own shelter or whatever it is, man, have some kind of venting system, man. Don't really completely.
Even if you have to have at least one window open or something, cracked open or something,
makes a big difference, man. So
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, like I mean, there's a few good videos out there. Like Clayton's probably topped them all off this time, but I know Mike's put some out too. Real Life with Mike, he's done it. And,
yeah. And the key to like once you start doing kind of mods to it, like I said, I almost melted my buddy there. Once you start doing mods, be careful, thread everything properly. Like I had that big buddy start going in flames too because it just wasn't threaded properly and stuff, and ice buildup and whatnot. Just maintain everything. Be careful out there, man. You got to be warm, but shit, fires happen. People get stuck in these things, man. They're like flipping the shelter over because it's on fire. And how many times you see that every season, So
The thing is, as much as safety you put across to these people, you're still going to have these guys like today. I was at End of Main. You got guys cutting between tents driving. You have guys going like 60 on the ice. It's 11 o'clock. What are you rushing for?
Well, I got a picture here in a little bit to show you about something like that.
Yeah. But I mean, like what's going to happen at 11 o'clock?
Well, lunchtime, man.
You missed the bike, bro. You already missed the bike.
You missed the bike. You got to get over there and go get a burger
Right.
now.
Yeah.
The hell?
Chris and Grayson rarely use both heaters on the big buddy, and they're in the 650.
Yeah.
Interesting. And Brad Miller said you could borrow his single buddy and give it a test out.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
You can borrow mine too. I'll even lend you the flex heater, just so you know kind of what a piece of shit's like.
Forget that.
Or it'd be nice if we got you two guys ice fishing once this winter too.
Oh,
Might be next year. This week, maybe though. Here's the deal.
Hey,
Deal or no
Leon.
deal?
You know what? Try being self-employed.
I know.
Makes it tougher for sure.
Somebody just kicked me in the nuts again.
Yeah.
Or that guy.
Try being employed, period.
No, that guy. Oh, wait, that guy.
Here, look at this. That's got to be a deal.
Oh, that's a deal.
No? That's got to be a deal.
Just the roof's insulated on that one, right?
Yeah.
Or is that just your screen? No, that's just a cube.
That's a sunroof.
19, 119. That's, shit. That'll do the trick still.
Hey, that gets you on the ice and gets you out of the wind.
119, you can't go wrong with that. That's a deal or no deal. I would
That's
say
a deal.
Consensus would be a deal on that.
That's a deal.
Yeah. 2 to 3 person. The HQ 100. I think that's a deal. I saw that and holy jeez. You know that?
And the thing that I know people want, like it's like anything. Like your buddy gets a Porsche, you want one too. Like
no, I don't want.
Like me, start off small. You don't need a $200 rod and reel combo. You don't need. Just buy some basic stuff. Get out there and upgrade a bit each year as you. Like you'd hate to dump $3,000 into something that you don't want to do, right? So.
I guess you haven't met me yet, eh?
You've been doing it for a few years, so. But you don't need the top everything. You got to be safe about it and be smart about it is the main thing.
Yeah.
Well, look at these here. Like even with batteries, lithium's the way, and it's awesome and it's good stuff, man. But with $29 to have the heavy lead acid, that fits the budget.
No deal.
Are these deals now? Every year,
nothing's a deal there.
Battery. What's that, Mike?
That's nothing a deal there.
There's no deals anywhere there.
I hate their batteries.
Mike says no deal. Anyone have an experience here with those batteries? I want to see if it's a deal because it is cheaper. Now, a Markham Brute, for example, will run you $129 right now. At L2W, I think it's $129, $139. So that's considerably cheaper. But is it good? No, I don't know.
The problem, you know what? I've changed a lot of the batteries that come from that place.
Really? Huh?
Yeah, they just don't withstand. They're just crap. You get what you pay for.
In the end, is what it is, right?
Yeah.
In the end, he's not. Hey.
So I'm on my 3rd year with that little Garmin Striker 4 with a battery that's in there. You know what? I've never even, and who knows how old it is from that point, like when I bought it. So, and I've never had issues. Like I only go out for days. I'm not in tournaments, but I'll charge it.
I think that Striker 4 runs on a 9-volt battery, for Christ's sakes.
6 AA's. But anyways.
You can, man. Yeah, you could probably run that on AA's, I bet you.
But either way, though, whatever batteries in there, like knock on wood, I haven't had any issues with it, which is thankful for. And I know when I do, I'll be asking Mike or Eric what I should do, right? So, and I know both you'll just say upgrade the system. So,
Quentin says, all about being comfortable and confident in your gear. I got outfished by a guy with line wrapped around the can in a small doobie. Dude got 400 for fish. Yeah.
So
It's
it goes,
true,
man. Problem is he did the doobie, then he got the can out.
Oh man, we were joking about the Zebco there. I think on one of our chats, someone put up, got all, someone shows up with a Zebco and you shake your head or whatever. But I have been outfished by so many Zebcos over the years. I got nothing bad to say about them.
I need to find one of these. You can show that picture right there. I have to find one of these. I'll fish with that.
Pocket fisherman.
Remember that thing?
That there was like infomercials for that. 1 a.m, the pocket fisherman sold.
Folds up and you put it away in your pocket.
The pocket fish. See, I want that for Christmas. Someone got me that. I'd be all over it.
Me too.
For sure. The pocket fisherman. Wow. I think someone got
Lance
this.
has got one.
Who's that? Who's got one?
Lance says he's got one. I will use that.
Yeah, the
I will-
full field goal phrase is that. That guy
I
made
will
all kinds of
legit
different
use that. I will use that in the KWT.
things. Man, then you lose something, then that'd be it. You'd be burning it. And
Well, what's the difference? I lose them anyways.
I guess. The Zebco splash, bro. There you go.
Yeah.
You just gotta wear a trench coat with those, and you have like 5 on each side. You just keep pulling them out.
Yeah. Selling them. Can sell those.
I want to chat a little bit about what's this one here? Highway driving during a blizzard. Regular people. But fishermen, buckle up. We got to be the Canalta by 7 a.m.
Yeah, that's about it.
Is that a lot of people meet there? Canalta on that side? That's that's our common meeting spot. To see us there on Saturday mornings, man. Tim Hortons at the Canalta.
That's right.
Now doesn't matter what the conditions are. You see us on Highway 6. We're meeting up highway, everything's an ice rink. It's all good. We're going fishing. We'll make it.
Remember we went out there? That one
Oh.
time it was raining out.
Oh, it was all ice.
Everybody standing on the highway. I'm the miserable old man yelling at them to get off the
Everyone
highway.
get inside.
Get outside of the road. What the hell are you guys thinking? Well,
So
that was
getting-
when that bus did 360s in front of us and ended up in the ditch.
Yeah, man. It's true. I guess be careful out there.
So the
Yeah,
only
yeah.
reason I brought up that one there was because I was watching Sin City Outdoors, because they were talking about they're in Vegas. So
Yeah.
I was listening to what they had to say, because now you have to get a 10-day permit, a $200 application to go on Lake Mead and video. You can't do any social media stuff,
Why?
or you get a $2,000 fine.
Because everyone's showing how low the water's getting and stuff?
Everybody keeps going to show stuff and dead bodies and boats and stuff.
Really?
So now you have to apply, and you don't get the $200 back if they deny it. It's either $200 or $300.
You need a permit to film?
Yeah, on Lake Mead.
Get out of here.
Telling you, watch Sin City Outdoors.
Wow. Isn't that crazy? Why?
I
Bad
don't know.
publicity for that lake or something? It's running out of water. It definitely is running out of water.
Aliens, Bigfoot, and dead bodies. They don't want you to find them all.
I think that's
That's
what
right.
it is, man. There's probably UFOs in there and they don't want people to find out.
Well, you have
That's
on
what it is.
Christmas Eve there was apparently some UFO spotted in Las Vegas. I know it sounds bizarre. We're off topic right now. Sorry, Mike.
It's
Well,
all
we were
lights
talking about
going,
Vegas.
Spotlights going up, man. Come on.
Well, if there's Bigfoot, there's aliens. So
Oh,
There is aliens.
There is, bro. Oh, yeah. Mike draws the line at Bigfoot, though, but there's
No damn Bigfoot. There's aliens, though.
They're like connected, bro. Never mind. We'll get into that after you. When you find your buddy in your fishing spot, then you have to put him down.
Where'd you find that one?
I don't know, man. Leon, you put this up? Or Santos?
Maybe it was Santos.
That's funny, man. I like that. Santos did something good.
Finally.
When you have to put him down. So how many times that happened to people, man?
Yeah.
The very next weekend, pow, they're in your spot.
Or you get the bro, I'll never bring anybody here. And you go there. There's like him and 6 other people there. It's like, you got to be shitting me right now.
There's legit been how many friendships ruined? Like, I mean, where they don't speak no more because of fishing spots. Isn't that
It's
like,
crazy.
and it's almost not. I mean, you can almost understand. I've been on both sides of that coin. We've all done it. If everyone's being honest, you've been on both sides of it. Everyone learns from everybody else. But there are unspoken rules. Oh, get out of here, Mike.
I'll never. If you bring me somewhere, I will not take somebody there.
Oh no, it's taking someone there is that's one of our unwritten rules. But fishing it, you've obviously touched it again.
Nope.
Wow.
No.
I should just show you the whole lake then, and then you can't fish that lake no more.
Well, whatever.
Get out of here, man. But like I said,
no, seriously, I don't. What for? I'll go find my own spots.
If someone shows you, it depends. Though there's all this gray lines. We've talked about this kind of stuff before, but obviously, like, I mean, you go fishing with someone and you go fight, but there are places that actually are completely out of the way that you would, in the next 50 years of fishing, would never have gone to, never stumble upon, realistically speaking. I mean, you wouldn't have if you weren't shown. Other places like Lake Winnipeg, man, you're going to fish every spot there eventually at some point. You stumble on something. There's no freaking secrets out there, man. But certain boat launches, certain.
That's why I don't take. Santos is the only guy I've brought into that tree in Lac du Bonny, and I know he'll never go there again because that means he has to drive there and put his boat in the water.
Okay. Oh, Justin Jenkins, you're not me. Show me your spot, and now it's our spot. That's big. I mean, there's no way that if you fish a lot, there's no way that you have, like, you don't like learn from being out with people. There's just no way.
Well, you learn.
Or else I'd never fish a lake no more if I went with fishing with somebody.
Okay, well, let's look at it this way. If you take a person to a spot and they ask you not to bring anybody there, I won't go there.
If they actually tell you, like,
physically ask you, then you don't go there.
I never see anybody here. I never see anyone in this bay to go for these or whatever. Like that, it'd be nice if you don't, whatever. Then yeah, man, if someone tells you that or whatever. I mean, there's some people when you go out fishing, they've never fished there either. This is my spot now. No one. You better not tell anybody, man. You guys all found it together. It's just so funny how that all works. But there's all kinds of. I'll show people some lakes. I'll show people like lakes, and then that's their go-to lake from then on out. I mean, I don't complain. I guess. Why would I tell them then if I didn't want them to fish it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
you guys have taken me out fishing a few times, so when I get a boat in 30 years, we'll see if those spots are still there.
Leo's marking them down, though. He's marking them down. Hey, that's why Leo's been fishing. He goes fishing with Gussie. Gussie takes him everywhere, even the best KBI spots. He takes him there.
Yeah,
is Labopa coming? Because we're not going to go to those spots if Labopa's coming.
That's true.
Meanwhile, Leo
doesn't matter. You get turned around so fast out there.
Oh man, yeah. I when I was with him, I didn't know which was north and south or east or west. He's like, "Oh, you cut over this way and you're back." I'm like, "No idea, man."
Oh, Gord's gonna go look for this tree.
Go ahead.
Not easy to find. You could be right there and you still can't.
You can be right beside it and not find it.
I'm gonna shit out the photo image. Don't take pictures.
Don't send Eric any pictures, otherwise
that you don't want me to. You don't want me to. Look, 3 shelters together. This is true.
It is true.
And I'm sure we've all, if everyone's being honest too, you've all been on that side of the coin too. 3 shelters together. We must go fishing. It's funny. You go to like a Whiteshell or Northwest Ontario kind of lake. I'll drive by the highway. You'll see like there's congregations of shacks sometimes for a reason because it's a certain reef or that's the place kind of thing. But you take Lake Winnipeg, Lake Manitoba. There really is no reason to congregate. Like you have to go there, and it happens all the time. On safety, maybe. Someone told me one time, "Oh, I just want to be near someone just to be safe." Okay, but we're leaving in 10 minutes anyway. Don't tell me you're going to follow us to the next spot now. But there is no need to. But that happens all the time.
Or just walk right in the middle of all of us. Or just walk right in the middle into the tent.
That happens too. Are they catching in here? And they're like right inside your tent. Eh? The door was open. The guy or the lady one time.
The hell, the wind blow you in here? You a tumbleweed or something? Get out of here. I couldn't say anything. I thought she was with you guys.
There's people who try to be slick about it too, though. They try to be slick. Oh, they're just driving around like we're talking ice fishing. Let's stick to ice fishing, and they're driving on the lake or whatever, trying to be slick. They drive, oh, that way. Meanwhile, they're like marking it and going for whatever reason, you know. So you don't.
Well, if I go to the place, well, end of Maine, which I was today, I'm going to this one spot where there must have been about 10 or 12 shacks all in one spot. So either they're family or they know something that I don't, right? So next time I'll venture 200 feet over that way and see what happens, right?
Where?
Yeah.
Where?
End of Maine.
If we were on the water, if we're on the water and I drive a circle around you, that's why I marked you. I'm talking to you and I drive completely around you, I just marked you.
That whole cluster of shacks things, you know, us with fam and the crew here or whatever, we're always out in different groups on the ice.
Yeah.
And how many times has there been where someone plops down in the middle of us? And we're not even
Lots.
talking like
All the
edge.
time.
We're talking in between, like we're a group of maybe 4 or 5 vehicles, sleds,
All
whatnot.
the time.
And someone will like, and who knows them? Anyone know them? No, we don't know them. And they're right. They break up my sight line. I can't even see Mike no more. Like they're right in the middle. And they're thinking this is just a cluster of people, so we should fish here. And I start calling them out now. I go, why are you like right there? I'm trying to talk to my buddy or whatever. Oh, I don't know. I just thought this is the spot. They said, oh my God, no, man. You probably do better than us. Go find another spot. You probably do better than us, I say, you know, like
Meanwhile, yeah, you're setting hooks.
Meanwhile, I did that one time and I said, you just don't want us to catch fish, eh? It's not your lake. Yeah, whatever. Do what you want. Do what you want, bro.
Yeah.
Anybody from
that's
CDP
right.
Nation going to the LB ice fishing tourney? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm in town. If I'm in town, I'm going. I'll be there. Yeah. There's all kinds of derbies. This is another one. This is the Gimli Ice Fishing Derby, March 4 and 5. This is put on by Fish Futures in support of Marymount. All kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
In the new year, we'll be promoting all these different derbies. Then, if local fishing community can support, cool stuff. Even stuff not in Manitoba. If you guys got events out there, let us know. I'd like be curious to know what goes on out there.
So remember we were talking about, or Leon was talking about trucks zipping in between shacks and stuff.
Yeah.
Here, I got that picture there. Put it up. I don't want to make it freeze. So here you got a tip up, an iPro, and then a rod that's all busted here. No, that's not mine, by the way.
Oh, that's from a vehicle. Did that?
A sled ran it over.
Ah, yeah.
That's in the States. I found that on Ice Fishing Minnesota.
Yeah, that I like to have dead sticks. Like we talked dead sticks last week. I like to have dead sticks. One thing I didn't mention was to mark it some way. Like the further away it is from you, especially if it's high traffic. Red River is way more high traffic. Have it marked in some way, like very visible, or I don't know, a mound, a chair, whatever it is. Sometimes it's just honest mistake where it's not seen if it is farther from you. But sometimes you shake your head where your rods and your stuff is like right by you and
they
people
come
really-
zipping past
they
you.
buzz you. Yeah, you get buzzed out there. It's crazy, man.
But that's the thing. You don't know how far this was away from the guy's shack or whatever. But
yeah, looks like it was like nighttime too, man. It's not. I mean, at your own risk. The further you put it away, it is at your own risk.
yeah,
Like I have rods far away all the time with me, and then we talk about people coming around to see what's going on, and I always like aware of that there's a stick, there's a stick over there, and they dodge it if they can, but at your own risk for sure.
You know, start carrying pylons around with you in your sled.
Pylons. I have pylons in my truck. Always looking for a way to use them. Knock on wood. I don't want to have like flats or something like that, but I have pylons there, safety pylons. Between my buddy and my truck on Athapap, and I have the picture on Athapap of all places. It's just that's no man's land. That's one of the largest.
There's like a total of 5 people and 6 ravens that way.
And they get fish right there. It's funny, man. Stay with the crowds. People see a crowd. It is so true. It's just fisherman nature.
Well, that's what they say in a tournament, eh? Boats attract boats.
Yeah. Fisherman nature, man. It's weird, man. How we got hot girls here. This freaking, I swear this YouTube, man, always has Home Depot pails, the new orange. At least it's bright, bro. You keep that by your dead stick and you won't get hit. It's a big pile.
That's right.
Lockport Mission is awesome. It is. It's cool, man. That I can't wait till that takes place. Should be any day now. Really, they should start making that village. That sounds like good. Driving markers are red. Those were.
I think Eric, was it you and I that was talking about fish addictions in the summertime where they don't put any videos out in that?
Yeah.
You see what they're putting out now? They're starting a series that goes from now till March, It's kind of like Game of Inches, but it's not. So they have 3 teams.
Competition and stuff like that or whatever?
Yeah. So there's, I think they said 31 species or something, and you're allowed 3 of each fish.
No, it's content. Mike and the
Yeah.
boys have really slowed down.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Well,
Mike
their
Wilson
lives
started
probably
doing
got
the
Pretty
national
busy
walleye
though,
tour.
right?
He was doing National Walleye Tour. He was going pro on the walleye side there, you know. Like hats off to all these guys doing content out there. Appreciate it. But it's not, it takes up time for sure. And like you couldn't do tournaments and do content at the same time. So it's nice to see that they're coming back then. I didn't see that. That's good.
Yeah. No, it came up today or yesterday.
Nice.
I just watched it today. So
Food coma. I know. I have to drag myself off the couch to get on.
well, yours wasn't a food coma.
Oh man, just no sleep no more. Mine is and the alcohol doesn't help.
No, exactly.
That always is the thing though. This is my spot though. I've got GPS to prove it. The ocean. If I showed you my GPS on Lake Winnipeg, it'd be every spot. I have a dot for it somewhere, man. That whole thing is colored deep.
Or the ones where you're doing a tournament at another province and the guy's looking at you. What are you doing here? You want to look at my GPS tracks because I was fishing here for the last 2 days or what?
Yeah, Mike Olsen's a great guy. He's been on the show a couple times. We had Fish Editions here a while.
Once.
Was it one time?
Yeah.
That was good stuff. And we'll have to get him on again if they're doing stuff again. It's good. Never the
Yeah.
alcohol. Never, bro. Never. Just in moderation. Don't drink and drive. Use Operation Redness if you have to. That's of all things. I can't stand that, man. I enjoy a drink here and there, but no drinking and driving though. That's something I don't.
Eric makes up for it at Christmas time. It
Oh,
seems
yeah.
like.
The whole year. Thanks to our sponsors again, Markham. Appreciate you guys supporting the show there. Thank you to Markham. Thank you to Ion Alpha, the Alpha series. Going gangbusters out there, man. Everything's pretty cool so far. Sounds good.
Yeah.
And TFA sounds good there. Thank you, man. Thank you for all the beasts of the week. And if you haven't gotten yours yet, it's on the way. They're all coming out there. They're all coming out here.
All at once.
All at once. And My Catch Anglers Atlas, thanks again. Speaking of derbies, Fish for a Wish coming up in all of March. Great cause there. We'd like to grant 2 wishes if we can. Fishing community grant 2 wishes to some youth, afflicted with cancer and whatnot. So that's a great cause.
Yeah. Starting January 1st, we have a new one, the Micro of the Month.
Micro Fish of the Month.
Yeah.
I got a picture here. I think Jeff Layden sent me one here. We'll do those up here. That starts in January. So
Yeah.
Jeff, I'm going to save that. Your boys there. I think even Rick Foster sent me something here, an old catch, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
We'll get them
Speaking
up.
of augers, I got that drill set up for the Strike Master on mine, and it's been a little rough this year. And then I have those warranty blades that they sent, so I changed those, and it's amazing what a blade change does to your auger.
Isn't that crazy though?
Yeah,
We'll
because
talk
like
next week about that.
what did I send? 20 inches today, and it cut like nothing.
20 inches out there now?
Well, where I was today. So
Nice.
20, and I was like talking to Mr. Gergatzer, and he said, so probably about 18 inches of good ice. Right. So, but still, and like that change of the blades made such a huge difference in how I was cutting, right?
If
Like,
your auger, whether it be it a hand auger, gas auger, electric, if it's not cutting out of the box or a bit kind of thing, it's the blade. It could just be off just by we're talking like a hair where the angle isn't right and it's not cutting. That's all it takes. Or you check your blades. They're just not. Sometimes people install them.
so now I have a set of blades, get them sharpened and take them to that, who, and we'll get them going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not cool stuff. If it isn't working out of the box, not cutting it, it's a warranty thing. And they'll all cover it. Doesn't matter what company.
Either that or I'm drilling the holes this way.
Yeah. Probably.
Where's that thing, Mike? We'll talk about this next week, but are you the one showing me that bell? The beller?
What?
Oh, that wasn't you then. That
Nope.
was cool, man. Where it bells. Oh, it's Philip. Like that, it makes a bell. You know how you try and bell? That like people try and bell. the holes,
Just on
but
the bottom of the ice.
it'll fuck
So-
up your flight though if you're heaving on it. You just want to be straight up and down. But
Oh,
this
yeah.
little doohickey bells it for you. Now I want to know if anyone has that thing because that is freaking cool, man. I think that's
Okay.
Yeah, just the bottom of the hole.
that would cut down on losing fish. Like
Can you
dramatically.
imagine when you run and gun how many times you got to do that?
Well, that's the thing. You got to be, if you're setting up shop, there's always that.
I think I'll just take my chances.
No, not me.
I'm just gonna get a hockey stick like Clayton Schick has and just pop it on the bottom.
Like, what's that?
It's
Like, just
cheaper.
sort of scrape
No,
it?
he's got a notch cut the bottom of a hockey stick.
Yeah, you just
And,
sort of scrape it,
if the line is caught, it just slides it down, just pops it off.
Oh, if the line is caught. Nah. I like it belled already. If I'm setting up headquarters, man, I'll bell it out, man. Or if you had guests, if you're guiding, every little percentage you can up their success rate. Because he gets frustrated. You take guests out and they start bumping fish off. And what am I doing wrong? I think your holes are too small. That's why, and stuff like that. Like that's a key tool, man. I think it's cool. I don't know. We're gonna have to get that.
Yeah,
we'll show
the
it on
hole's
here.
really small till you step in it.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, man.
And
Alphas are good,
lose a
bro.
boot, break an ankle.
Alphas are good. Beast of the month. Team Food won $100. We got a few this week here. Get
We
through
got a
here.
few.
John Nevelak. Nevelakin for walleye. Look at this. 29.5. No, 29.15. How do you get to 1.5? You call it a quarter then. Drop the rattle bait 5 minutes in. Huge mark. 45 minutes. That's a nice way to start. Usually if that happens, like in the first 5 minutes, getting
Go
skunked
home
the rest
after
of the day.
Yeah, you go home
True.
right after that.
It is true, man. That happens more often than not.
And he sent that to us on Instagram, and I told him to add to the Facebook page, and he's quite happy with it. And that's a beautiful fish.
Yeah.
Beauty, John. Beauty.
Yeah.
Nice. Just a little hint of grass over here. So, little hint of grass. I still know where that is now. Just going by that species of blade.
Yeah.
Travis Hamelin, Last Mountain.
Wow.
Beauty. Look at all these weird numbers. You got 29.15, now 31.3. People are getting straight specific on these measurements now. Beauty. 31.3. Nice work, Travis. Good job on that one there. Ryan Freeze. First MA Whitefish. 22 and 7/8. What the fuck's with all these measurements, man? It's 22 and 7/8 now. We used to go just by quarters.
Now we know how to piss you off. We'll just start throwing in random numbers.
0.15, 0.3, and now we're on 7/8. Shit, I'll give you 23, bro. It's good. Take
That looks like 15 16ths to me.
Nice work, Ryan. That's a beauty, though. That's a
Oh,
beauty.
my God.
Beauty whitefish.
What's the next one?
Whitefish again. Schumann.
Oh, 21.
21.
Schumann, you're ripping yourself off an eighth of an inch.
Nice. 21.
I was watching this video today.
Do something
Remember we were talking
right.
about coaching?
Coaching.
Watch Schumann's new video he just put out today.
You got coaching? Like, who's
Yeah, he's
coaching?
coaching. Oh my God, it's hilarious.
Schumann's coaching?
He's not trying to do it on purpose, but you just listen.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out here. 31 and 3 ticks. Oh man, I vote for the 29 and pie. That makes sense. I imagine a 10-inch hole is better than a bevel hole at the bottom. I can see it. But when you catch the kind of lake trout and pike that I do, bro,
All you need is a 4-inch hole.
63, 64. If I see that, oh my God. Whitefish, votes in for the white. Which whitefish? There was 2 of them, bro. But then you got fish going back down in the 10-inch. My feet fit like right through a 10-inch hole. So I try and stay away from those if I can, bro.
Oh,
In a shack and everything.
if you take Nash out, you got to mark all the 10-inch holes. You'll lose them.
That too, man. Nash is always running all over the place. He's got this thing now where he runs, like even in a mall. I lost him in PV Mart the other day. Like his goal was to lose me. Like he's just gone. Found him in the pet food section or whatever. And Nolan had to hunker down with the really cold temps this week, but managed to scratch off another 16-inch crappie this winter with this pipe plate being 16.25. Nice, bro. Anything over like, any of you have caught crappie, man. Anything
14.
over 13. 14 is a monster. It's a monster. So
Yeah.
that's several over 16s we've seen this season so far in CDP Nation. That's pretty cool, man. The Schumann one. Okay, cool. Yeah. I think that's them
That's
right
it.
there. So who's our final qualifier for December?
Oh, you know me and my favorite fish.
The crappie.
Yeah.
Mike's vote is the crappie. So we got walleye.
We're going to see so many walleyes in the next 2 months.
Schumann's looks cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Schumann's.
I mean, you can hold the fish out all you want, but still look. I mean, look, you can see all the scales on the fish. That looks like that's. It's great, man. Featured the fish and everything. Oh, that's my vote. Mike says Nolan's crappie. Couple votes in there for Schumann's.
You're the tiebreaker, Leon.
Schumann.
All you Asians stick together. Right?
Done! It's done. It's a Schumann, a multi-time winner of Beast of the Week. That's true, though. Oh, yeah, wait a second. That's a Tullaby even. That's not even a whitefish. That's a Tullaby.
Look, you guys got it all wrong. Look. Jesus.
Tullaby. You're right. I didn't even like you guys are all saying Tullaby. And I was like that. I don't think a Tullaby's ever won. That even makes it even more so. Good job, Chris, man. You're right, man. All right, Leon. High five. We picked Schumann there. Schumann. He lives close to my house too.
I just got to do one of these. I just got to do one of these.
Yeah. Even Wayne G says the Schumann one. Cool stuff, brothers.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Boxing Day. Hope everybody got what they wanted. Everyone's safe after Christmas. Recovering. How many people go back to work this week? Should be off.
Are you asking me?
Yeah, anybody.
I've been working straight through. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna try and check emails.
Hey, did you get any memes about Santos recently?
No. Why?
Oh, you're talking about me?
I sent you guys one.
Oh,
He sent me one.
memes about Santos?
Yeah.
Where? You gotta send it to me, bro, because I would love to see that. Anything that shits
It's right
on
here.
Santos is good to me.
Ready?
Okay,
I'll
go.
send it. I'll bring it up there.
You get Santos ice fishing, and I'll give you $300 for that reel. That's the best I can do. Yeah. What's that show again? Auction something or what is it?
What's it?
Antique-
What is
no,
it?
what's that?
I forget. I don't know.
What's the name of that show
That's
again?
Pawn. That's
Pawn.
Pawn Stars.
Pawn Stars.
Stars. That's what it is.
Not porn stars, but Pawn Stars.
Pawn Stars. Yeah. Gonna be something different on Beast of the Week this week. Ooh, Nolan's got something in the queue, brother.
Nice.
Cool stuff. Appreciate you guys all for joining us, man.
Yeah, and all those guys are great fishermen. They all deserve, they're all doing great. So
Man, these guys, the ice ladies, whoever, it's good stuff, man.
keep up the good work.
Better than me or Mike right now. Shit. Anyway, see you guys all next week. Same thing. That's the psychedelic music, brother. I'm gonna get back to this and get caught up on Netflix here. I think that's what I'm gonna do, brothers.
You gonna cut up on Netflix?
Are we back on New Year's Day? Is what? Sunday?
We're not gonna be on until Tuesday.
Tuesday next week.
Tuesday.
Tuesday next week, Jesse. We'll see you all next week. Peace out, everybody. Appreciate you all.
Yeah. Have
Enjoy
a
the
safe
week.
New Year's Eve, everyone.
Yeah.
Be safe. Happy New Year. We'll see you all in 2023.
Happy New Year's, yes. Drive safe. Don't drink and drive.
No drinking and driving, please. No drinking and driving, everybody. End broadcast.